first, man, I was just lifting weights. I wasn't familiar with CrossFit and functional movement stuff, and kinetic chain work, and but I was pretty sharp when it came to getting in shape, and I was willing to learn. So I transformed from lifting weights like a bodybuilder, the bench and curls and squats to I did some powerlifting too. So I incorporated the powerlifting and the O lifts, the Olympic lifts, and then I started focusing more on getting in my heart rate up at a high rate, moving a lot of weight with my whole body for 15 minutes, and then I break it up into short explosive workouts, and then I came across CrossFit. And so, from my very first training, like bag work and sparring, grappling, wrestling, and then boxing with some amateur and professional boxers, the training transferred a little bit. But, I found out that the basics that I learned then, is what I keep sharp on now. When I came in there, Chuck and those guys, the team didn't try and change anything I was doing. They just helped me with, basics. Escaping off bottom, throwing short combinations, becoming faster and stronger and more explosive, staying safe, and trying, working on finishing fights, and that's the big thing, it really comes down to it in the upper echelon, I think, to who's better at the basics. You look at Anderson Silva and Chuck, it was, basic combinations, stand on your feet. He's a good wrestler, and he'd defend takedowns and even shoot takedowns, like on Vanderlei Silva. That's a defining moment right there. Chuck doesn't have any ground game, Chuck definitely has ground game, but just so happens, you don't have to go to the ground and you're knocking people out. So, and then you look at Randy Couture, man, I idolize that guy.